Welcome to Obi-Wan Studios. Today's LEGO Star Wars review is on the 75085 Hailfire Droid, this being the first Episode 2 set I've reviewed on the channel. The Hailfire Droid released January of 2015 for $20 and retired at the end of 2016. Today, sealed in the box like this one here, you can expect to pay close to $150 for it based on sales data from Brick Economy. This set comes with 163 pieces and then 3 total minifigures. That's counting our 2 Super Battle Droids as minifigs at least. And then we have our Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. This Clone Trooper Lieutenant is exclusive to this set, so it makes for a huge reason why this set has become so valuable on the collector's market. Alright, here we go. Time to unseal the first Attack of the Clones set on the channel. If you want to see more reviews on sets based on Episode 2, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Inside the box we have the instructions manual and then 3 numbered bags along with the 2 large wheel dish pieces. Starting off with our figs first, we have our 2 Super Battle Droids. These were the last Super Battle Droids we would get until the start of 2024 with the 75372 Battle Pack. They have that classic LEGO Super Battle Droid look to them, but obviously they are not as refined as what we can purchase today. I've done a comparison on the 2015 and 2024 Super Battle Droids on my channel if you want to go and give that a watch after you're done watching this review, but I'm just being very careful with these guys as they are prone to cracking and I definitely don't want that to happen. But 2 supers in this set was really sweet for 2015. And then we have our Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. This minifig is just a huge part of the reason that this set has become so expensive on the collector's market. Honestly, it's just an incredible Clone Trooper. The helmet printing is fantastic, it just looks so sharp, and then the body printing as well is just very, very good. I love the fact that this Clone Trooper Lieutenant gets the leg printing as well in this set. He also has the correct 4 blue dots for his ranking on his chest, but overall I just think it's that blue shade to his design to designate that he is a lieutenant that just is extremely striking. He just really pops out because of that color contrast with that brighter blue. I do like the Clone Trooper face underneath the helmet as well. He's just overall an extremely great Clone Trooper minifig. Overall, the figs in this set are just fantastic. 2 Super Battle Droids and a Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant is just a really, really good Episode 2 lineup. And here is our Hailfire Droid. This build I think can best be described as a baby Hailfire Droid, if that makes sense. It's just a bit softer looking and smaller proportion than what a Hailfire Droid should look like. In my mind, I tell myself this is what a mini Hailfire Droid would look like rolling along during the Battle of Genosis, if it existed at least. Now, taking a look at the details of the build, in the center we have kind of the droid's brain section. We have some primary sensors on the front and the sides, which all look pretty good. And then at the very front bottom, we have the twin laser cannon. Kind of a theme with this build is the proportions are all a little wonky. It definitely is a bit too large. You can tilt it downwards for some extra play function to it, so works good for play, but just for display, kind of looks a little too big on the front of the Hailfire Droid. On the top of the middle section, we have the twin missile launchers. 2 of them on each side are spring-loaded shooters. The outer 2 are there just for looks. I think it would have been cool to have actually added 4 spring-loaded shooters to each side just for a massive amount of missiles flying out of the Hailfire Droid, kind of like it should have. But the illusion of more than there actually is a good thing. Normally, I'm also not a huge fan of how spring-loaded shooters stick out of the back of builds, but honestly, it just makes so much sense having them here, and hiding them would have just really been impossible. The wheels of the Hailfire Droid are connected by twin Technic joints. You can have it either sit level or angled downwards a little to get that angular look of the wheels kind of tilting inwards. One complaint I have with this set is that there is just a little bit too much blue coloring going on with the Technic connections. It just stands out a bit too much, and while I don't think this build has that much display value, this certainly doesn't help either. The wheels of the Hailfire Droid are printed onto clear dish pieces. The end result does look rather nice. The printing looks very good on the wheels, but the wheels are just too small. That's what's really throwing off the look of this build for me. It just doesn't really look like a Hailfire Droid because a huge part of how it looks is how the wheels are so massive and oversized. Hailfire Droids are actually pretty large in universe and are super intimidating, while this one looks more cute rather than terrifying. The wheels are also functional. You can roll the Hailfire Droid around quite easily. The bumpers around the wheels I think look fine as well, just to kind of help hold it all together. Lastly, the whole Hailfire droid doesn't sit totally level. It leans back a little bit because of the weight of the missile launchers. It's not that big of a deal, but it is certainly worth pointing out in this review. Overall, I think this set has gained its fairly desired status because of that Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. With leg printing, it's really a top tier Phase 1 Clone Trooper minifig in my opinion. The rest of the set is not bad, but it's certainly not my favorite Separatist set either, especially because it just isn't one of the best looking display builds out there, even as a playscale set. It just doesn't have that much display factor in my opinion, but hey, that's why I picked up the 2003 4481 Hailfire Droid. I was thinking I'd drop the review on this set when the channel hits 2,000 subscribers, so if you're watching and not subscribed yet, hit that button because I'm super excited to build the Technic Hailfire Droid from 2003 and review it on the channel for you guys. Thank you for watching my review on the 75085 Hailfire Droid. As always, let me know your thoughts on this set in the comments down below. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and check out my YouTube channel for more LEGO Star Wars set reviews.